Good morning, everyone. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So, how was the day yesterday? Was good, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now fine. So today we are going to start a new chapter. The name of our chapter is construction. What is the date today? 2082. 2081. 09. Is tomorrow Christmas?
Yes,
So we are going to have a very beautiful day tomorrow because it's holiday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So today we'll talk about construction and we'll be more precise in constructing parallelograms. We'll talk about parallelogram here. So as a part of our first activity, we will first recall what parallelogram is. So, now, first of all, I'm going to introduce what parallelogram is. Does anyone have idea about parallelogram? I'm going to introduce what parallelogram is. Okay, so you are in class 10 and you are already aware about parallelogram. You have learned parallelograms in your previous classes also. You have learned this in class 9, class 8, class 7. It begins from class 5 and 6 I guess. So we all are aware about the parallelogram, right? And then we also know few of its properties. So first of all, let us investigate the properties of parallelogram. I'll show you what the parallelogram look like. Okay. So I am going to introduce parallelogram here. See here, let's call it A, B, C, D. Doesn't accurately look like a parallelogram, but gives a sample of parallelogram. Like now, these are the vertices. How many vertices do you observe here? 4. And these are the opposite sides, and the opposite sides need to be parallel. You understand what does parallel line means?
Yes,
No matter how long you extend them, they are not going to meet each other. So short kind of lines are parallel lines. Fine. Now these are also the opposite sides, and this should also be parallel. So no matter how long you extend them, they will not be touching each other. So here I have some objects. Look at this, our school calendar. This also look like a parallelogram. See, does it look like a parallelogram or not?
Yes, sir.
There are 4 bodies. One is here, the other one is here, the other one is here, and the other one is here. And this is the base. What is this?
Base.
And if you draw perpendicular, the line should be perpendicular. If you draw perpendicular line, this line is going to be height. This line is going to be height. So this is the base and this is the height. Okay. Yeah, you have seen parallelogram. Do you observe parallelogram here?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, I have got few more objects that look like parallelogram. Okay. You can get the idea of parallelogram through this duster was right.
Yes, sir.
This duster, this shape, the one. This also resembles a parallelogram. It shows parallelogram, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I have few more pictures, few more things to show you. Parallelogram, sorry. Okay, now here I am going to show it here, okay? You may or may not be able to see. Okay, now if I connect this way, see, this is an equilateral triangle, this is the other equilateral triangle, right? So I am going to connect it this way. Now this also shows a parallelogram. Have you seen such kind of parallelogram in our real life? Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Uprati, tell me, how does have you seen parallelogram in your real life or not?
Yes, I have seen.
Okay, Sujanika, have you seen parallelogram in our real life?
Yes, sir. Like earlier this year, we have in our school, the pattern of the number was just similar to it.
Okay, so last year, sit down. So this year when you made Rangoli in the year, you made a Rangoli involved in the shape of parallelogram. Okay. Has anyone other seen parallelogram? Has anyone of you have seen parallelogram before?
Yes, I have seen some symmetrical shapes in our culture dresses that represent the parallelogram.
Okay, there are some symmetrical shapes in our cultural dress, and in that design, in that dress, there is a design of a parallelogram. Have anyone seen parallelogram in our classroom? Yes. Yes. Does it look like a parallelogram? This shape?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These 4 corners are the vertices.
Yes, sir.
These are the opposite sides. These are also the opposite side. So this also resembles a parallelogram. Now if I ask you if our window, this window, look at this window. Okay, you can see it from here as well. Look at this shape of window. Does it look like a parallelogram or it is not a parallelogram? What do you have to say about this? It is a parallelogram. What is the precise name of this? It looks like a square, right? See, square is also kind of a parallelogram. Okay, is that okay? So we have seen parallelogram in our real life in so many places. This door, look at the door. So the door, please. This door also look like a parallelogram. See the shape of this door. It is more like a rectangle, but rectangle is also kind of a parallelogram. So we have seen parallelogram. This is also the shape of parallelogram. So we have seen so many parallelograms in our real life. Now I'm going to ask you. Okay. CSE Karki. Okay, you tell me. There are some shapes here. Which among these are parallelogram? Okay, I'm going to ask you. Is this a parallelogram? This is not a parallelogram. Can anyone tell what does the shape look like? Trapezium. Because the opposite sides are parallel, two opposite sides are not parallelogram. Okay, you tell me, what is the parallelogram here? This one is parallelogram. Oh, this one, correct. Okay. This is a parallelogram. It's a rectangle. Sorry, square. This is also a parallelogram. It look like a rectangle. And this is also a parallelogram, right? Because see, opposite sides are equal. It is slightly inclined, so this is a parallelogram. This is a triangle. This is a pentagon. And then the shapes are in this way. So now we all are familiar with the parallelogram. Are we all familiar with the parallelogram now?
Yes.
Okay, you all have seen parallelograms. Now, as a part of your project work, tomorrow you will collect something that look like a parallelogram, that gives the shape of parallelogram. You can collect and you have to get it in the school tomorrow. Is that okay? Yes. And tomorrow we are also going to conduct a debate competition. One side, boys will be talking about the properties of the square, and then we'll tell why do you like square more than a parallelogram, and girls will talk about why they like parallelogram and why is parallelogram better than a square. Tomorrow we will be having debate on that. You come here, we start telling the properties of parallelogram, boys will be telling the properties of square, and they will support square and go against parallelogram. If the area of our land looks like a square, then we can construct a beautiful house over there. But if the shape of the land looks like a parallelogram, proper design cannot be made. They will give that kind of argument. They will talk about the area of square and how does parallelogram, square gives. How does square give how is square better than parallelogram? Have you ever seen handkerchief look like a parallelogram? Handkerchief look like a rectangle or a square, isn't it? So that it is easy for us to write. So in that way, boys will be talking about the parallelogram and girls will be talking about the parallelogram and boys will be talking about the square. So now after we are familiar with the parallelogram, now and I have already told you about the debate that we are going to conduct tomorrow regarding parallelogram and square. Now let me demonstrate some of the ways how we can draw parallel lines. We are going to learn to draw parallel lines. So there are so many ways for drawing parallel lines. I am going to show you a few of them. Go there. Okay. Construction of parallel lines. Construction of parallel lines. Now I will do the things here using free hands, but I'll give you description very properly, and then you'll be doing the thing that I do here in your copy using scale and compass. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can show it from that.
Sir.
Now please everyone get ready with your copies. Okay, before this, let us explore on properties of parallelogram. Properties of parallelogram. Okay, we have a square paper, right? Square grid means we have a graph paper, right? Okay. Now we have a graph paper. Now I am going to ask Sujanika to draw a parallelogram, shape of parallelogram. Okay, I'll help you to draw this shape of parallelogram and then explore on its properties. Okay, and then she will be telling her conclusion to all of you. Okay, looks like a parallelogram, right? Let us name the vertex A, B, C, D. Now if you have a graph paper, you can draw in your copy. You can take help from your friend. You can cooperate with each other so that collaboration works properly. Okay, now do you have a protector?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
with the help of a protector, okay, with the help of the protector, Sujanika, kindly measure the opposite angles and tell the conclusion. Are you all aware what opposite angle look like? What the opposite angle of A? C. What the opposite angle of B? B. Okay. So these are the opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay. How much degree is this?
Angle A is 110 degree. 70 degree.
Okay, angle A is 70 degree. And what about angle
Angle C is also 70.
70 degree? Okay. Angle C drew a parallelogram in a graph paper, and then in that parallelogram the angle A was 70 degree, angle C was also 70 degree. So if you measure angle B, then how much you will get here? 110 degree. Can you justify why it will be 110 degree?
Yes, sir.
Because they are co-interangle and their sum should be 180 degree. So if you measure with the hyperprotractor, projector, you'll get 110 degree here, and if it is 110, this will also be 110. So what we can conclude from this is that opposite angle of parallelograms are equal. We have done it with verifying experimentally when you were in class 8 and 9. Now if you measure AD and if you measure BC with the help of a scale, you can try this at home. Everyone will try and will explore the properties. So when you measure the length of AD and when you measure the length of BD, this will also give us the equal length. The length R will be equal. So after this, what can we say is that opposite sides of parallelograms are also equal. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are already in parallel. The opposite sides are in parallel. So there are so many properties we can explore from the help of this parallelogram. Now I was teaching you to draw parallel lines, right? Now you follow me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please draw a line. Let us name it AB and give the measurement 5 cm. Let it be the line segment of AB 5 cm. Can everyone draw this?
Yes, sir.
Pause. Okay. Now I am going to draw another line which is parallel to AB. Let me fix the point here. You can fix a random point in your copy. Did you fix a random point in your copy?
Yes, sir.
I'm joining this point and this vertex, this point C. Let's connect A and let the name of this point be C. Okay, are you connecting the way I'm connecting?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, let it be C. Fine. Now I'm going to draw a parallel line that passes to this point C and is parallel to AB. Now for this purpose, you follow after me, okay? Consider this thumb finger as a tip of your compass. Your thumb finger, your thumb finger will be the tip of your compass. Okay. Now keep your compass here at this point A. Now draw arc just like the way I am doing. Draw the arc just like the way I have done here. Did you do so?
Yes, sir.
Now don't move your compass. Your arc should not be changed. Now do the same thing at the point C also. Now keep your compass here and draw the arc this way. Sorry, this way. Have you done it? What did we first do? I kept the compass at A with a suitable radius, and I kept the compass at the C and drew the arc with the same radius. Have you done it? Now to make this angle equal, now keep your compass here, this way, here at this point,
Yes, sir.
and then mark this point in your scale, in your compass this way. You can do little adjustment in your compass. Keep your compass here and pencil here, this way. Did you do so? Now keep your compass here at this point and draw the arc with the same radius. Okay. Your figures to be very neat and clean. You cannot draw two bold lines. See, let me see. This looks nice. This also looks nice. Has everyone? Do you have any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, I guess everyone has done it. You will do it when you get fine. Okay. That doesn't look quite okay. Do you need my help? From here. Okay. See. What you first do is that, done is that, from here you took the radius. That is okay. Now without moving, you should have brought it here. Now again take the radius. Fine. Now measure this angle. This should be very precise, okay? Here. Now keep your compass pencil here and draw this way. Fine. Did you find it difficult? You understood, right? Does anyone have a problem? Okay. Looks like everyone has done it. You could do. Okay, reset. from here, take a suitable radius. Fine. You have to fix a point C here. Okay. Now let me connect this. Okay. Now with the same point, we should not be moving this. Now from here, you draw like this way. Fine. So from here, measure the angle and shift it over here and draw R this way. Fine. You see? Okay. Now draw it. Okay. That is how you have to do. Turns to right. Okay. Okay. You started or play. Okay. Now you need to draw a line that passes to this point and this point of intersection here. So if you draw a line this way, make sure that it passes to this point and this point. Now if you observe, these two lines are parallel, A, B, C and D. Remember, where did you keep your compass at first? At A. Then where did you keep it? At C. Then here at this point. And then here at this point. You have to keep your compass at 4 different places to make the line parallel. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Now this line and this line are parallel. Now there are some other ways also to make a parallel lines. You please explore that. Okay, I'm going to share you the YouTube links of some channels where they will teach you how to draw parallel lines. So firstly, what we did here is we learned to make a parallel lines. Why are we learning it? Because we will need the method to learn parallel lines later in our actual problem. So you already have copied problem. See, there was problem in your copy that I made you write earlier. Let's recall the question. Let's try the question. Construct a parallelogram. Construct a parallelogram. What's the name of parallelogram? A, B, C, D. In which, what is AB equal to? 6 centimeter, comma. BC equal to? What is BC? AD. AD equal to? 4.8 centimeter, comma. And angle BAD equal to 60 degree. Construct, let's say, another parallelogram. Read the question please. Construct another parallelogram.
Equal in area.
Equal in area.
In which one of its side
One of its side
is 5.5 centimeters.
is 5.5 centimeter. Okay. Now before learning this chapter, we already have explored the properties of parallelograms. Okay. Do you know what will happen when two parallelograms stay in the same base and lie in between the same parallel lines? Do you recall that? What is the relation of two parallelograms staying having the same base and lying in between the same parallel lines? Their areas are equal. So we all have learned it. The area of parallelogram standing on the same base and in between the same parallel lines are equal in area. Okay, we are going to make two parallelograms whose areas are equal. Now we need to make a rough sketch first. So here I am going to teach you to draw a rough sketch. We are constructing parallelogram ABCD. Make a rough sketch. Your rough sketch should look like a fair one, but still make it nice and clear. AB. How long is AB? 6 centimeter. How long is AD? 4.8 centimeter. What the size of BAD? 60 degree. Okay. Now we have to construct another parallelogram whose length will be 5.5. Okay. There will be another parallelogram whose length will be 5.5 centimeters this way. What's the name of another parallelogram? You can give your own name. ABPQ. Let's see. Okay. This is our rough sketch. Is everyone clear about the rough sketch?
Yes, sir.
AB, CD, the length of AB is 6 cm, the length of AD is 4.8 cm. This angle as a whole is 60 degree. Another parallelogram has to be constructed, which one of its side will be 5.5 cm. Now everyone listen to what I do. Okay, now first thing we can draw a line AB. First look at me and then you follow it later. We have finished making the rough sketch, so I think that you are aware about what we drew. I'm going to tell you one more time. We have to construct a parallelogram ABCD in which the length of AB is 6 cm, the length of AD is 4.8 cm, and angle BAD is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. Now we have to construct another parallelogram in which one of the other parallelogram would be 5.5 cm. So this we have assumed this side to be 5.5 centimeter in another parallelogram. Not necessarily you can make other sides also 5.5 centimeter, but for our convenience we assume this side to be 5.5 centimeter in our actual figure. So let's learn to draw the figure. First of all, we are going to draw the base AB. Please everyone follow after me. AB would be 6 centimeter. Can everyone make AB 6 centimeter?
Yes, sir.
Are they making?
Yes,
If you are needing help on scaffolding, then you can ask me. I will be here to help you. Or you can take help from your friend if necessary. So everyone has drawn AB 6 centimeter. Have you?
Yes, sir.
This question will carry 3 marks in our coming examination. Similar kind of question will carry 3 marks in our coming examination, and it's very important for the point of SE examination. Okay. Now we have finished drawing AB 6 centimeter. Now we can see that at this angle, what angle is measured here? 60 degree. So we measure 60 degree. Everyone knows how to draw 60 degree.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 60 degree. Can everyone make similar figure 60 degree? Today we'll be doing roughly. Tomorrow we'll go to ICT room, and in that ICT room we will explore it with others presentations. Okay. So have everyone done 60 degree? Do you have any problem? Okay. So you have finished making 60 degree. Now from this point A, passing to this point, we'll draw a line this way, and the length of this line should be how long? 4.8. Draw a straight line first of all, and from here mark 4.8 in your compass. This should be 4.8 centimeter long. If you are needing any kind of help, then you let me know. Okay, I'll be coming here to help you out. Okay. I'm sure that you have finished doing it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no problem so far. Were you able to make this 4.8 centimeter?
Yes, sir.
For this, what you have to do from in the scale, you have to keep your compass at the point 0, and then you have to extend your pencil up to 4.8 centimeter. So if you do so, you will get the length of 4.8 and keep it in this way, so you will get 4.8 centimeter. So it may happen that you may not be able to understand what I am teaching you here, because I'm doing it with my free hand and you are doing it with the compass, but still you get the idea. If you need scaffolding or help or support, I will come to you if needed. Is that okay? Okay. So we have finished drawing 4.8 centimeter. Now we know that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, right? We know about it. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So if this point, can you guess what point would this be? D. This would be D. So AD and B, what point is here? BC. AD and BC would be equal. So if this is 4.8, this will also be 4.8. Now keep your compass at the point B and take the 4.8 again. With the same length, 4.8, 4.8. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, in the corner. Why?
Yes, sir.
Okay, have you finished making it?
Yes, sir.
Any problem on that side? No, from here. From B, you have to make 4.8. Speak in English, everyone, please. Okay, now we know that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So if this is a figure of a parallelogram ABCD, and if it is 6 centimeter long, and if it is 4.8 centimeter long, this side should also be 4.8 centimeter, and this should also be 6 centimeter, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have measured 4.8. Now what we need next one is CD 6 centimeter. Can you measure CD 6 centimeter here? Keep your compass here and extend your pencil up to the point B. So this will give us 6 centimeter. Compass here and pencil up to the point B. 6 centimeter. Okay. So now take your compass at the point D and stretch it up to the another point so that it intersects the previously drawn arc. Now, okay, yes, good. You are getting it. This is 6 centimeter, right? From here, you also have to draw 6 centimeter. Okay. Now we got this point of intersection. Did everyone get?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
No, sir.
This point of intersection is D.
C.
Sorry. Okay, good. I was checking you.
Yes.
We have D already here. A, B, and C. Now we can join with the help of this scale this way.
Yeah.
May not look nice in my drawing, but you have to do it correctly in your copy. Now, can you name the figure so often? What is the name of this figure? Okay. You have to put okay. Okay. So we have made a parallelogram ABCD. Now we need to draw another parallelogram, right?
Yes, sir.
And whose one of its side is 5.5 centimeter. Now how can two parallelogram be equal in area? Their base has to be same. And they should lie in between the same parallel line. Then only two parallelograms will be equal in area. Now we are supposed to make another parallelogram whose one of the side is 5.5 centimeter. So measure 5.5 centimeter in your compass. Measure 5.5 in your compass. It's 0 here, 5 here, 6 here, and in between lies 5.5. So keep your compass at the point 0 and next till your pencil up to 5.5. Okay, have you finished drawing 5.5 in your compass?
Yes, sir.
Have you finished measuring 5.5 in your compass? And now we'll keep the compass at the point A and mark it up to here, this point. Does your curve intersect at this line?
Yes, sir.
In the same way that it is intersecting in my figure? Okay. Now, without moving your compass, without like changing the radius of the compass, take the compass up at the point B and measure again this way. Did you finish doing it? Yes. That way. Good. Thank you for that. Have you finished doing this? Now you can stretch this line. You can extend this line up to meet this point. Have you done it? Now, anyone any question? Are you all clear? If you need a support, if you need help, then you can ask me. Okay. Now, you can join this point and this point this way, and join this point this way. Now we can name it P and Q. And how long is this? 5.5 centimeter. Now, how many parallelograms do you see in this figure? There are two parallelograms. What is the argument that says that these two parallelograms, here are two parallelograms, here, see, here are two parallelogram. What is the name of parallelogram? A, B, C, D and A, B, P, Q are equal in area. Why are they equal in area? Because they have the same base. What the same base? AB. Okay, they have the same base, that is AB, and they lie between the same parallel line. Okay. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir.
So let's recall what we did. Firstly, we made a line segment AB. How long was it? 6 centimeter. At the point A, we made an angle of 60 degree. Okay, at the point A, we made an angle of 60 degree. Then we measured 4.8 in this way to get the point D. Then to make opposite side equal, we measure 4.8 here. We also measure 4.8 in this way. And to make opposite side equal, this was 6 centimeter. We measured 6 centimeter this way. And this point of intersection was C for us. And we connected the line this way. So we got one parallelogram here. Now the other, we have to make another parallelogram whose one of its side is 5.5 centimeter. So we'll mark 5.5 centimeter in compass, and then from the point A, we got 5.5 here. Without moving the compass, we'll keep it at the point B. This will also be 5.5 centimeter, and we will extend this line, and then we will get our required another parallelogram A, B, P, Q. And here are two parallelograms, A, B, C, D, and A, B, P, Q. They have the same base, A, B. They lie in between the same parallel lines. That is DP and AB. So two parallelograms lying in the same parallel lines and having the same base are equal in area. We all are aware about it, right? So now, what did we learn today? We learned to make two parallelograms whose areas are equal. Okay, so we have completed one of the question of construction, and I'll also need similar kind of work that is parallel to this question from the textbook. I'll provide you the homework, and I will message you the YouTube links where you can explore the properties of the parallelograms later on, and you can also explore how to construct different kinds of parallelograms whose areas are equal. So I'm going to randomly listen to your comment regarding today's class. So it will be kind of reflections, and if you think that something can be improvised in this teaching, then you can let me know in those things also. Is that okay? So Ronisa, how do you feel about today's class?
I felt good, and today we learned about parallelogram. And the new thing I learned is, not me but everyone learned, is that making two parallelograms standing on same base and between same parallel lines. And we have learned the theorem, but today we proved it.
Okay.
Experimentally.
Okay.
And I had some difficulties in between, but you came and assisted, and that was okay after that.
Okay.
And your teaching is good.
Okay, fine. So thank you so much. So we learned to make two parallelograms whose areas are equal. So fine. So thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for having your cooperations. We'll catch up again. I think tomorrow is Christmas. We'll catch up again on the end of the day. Thank you everyone. You welcome. Sit down everyone.
Sir,